Hi folks, Pickleball Librarian here, and I'm going to talk about things that have impressed me throughout the year. So I'm going to give out our 2018 Virtual Pickleball Librarian Award for Best New Company to TMPR Sports, based in Michigan, owned by Doug and Diana Clark. Very impressed with this company. And I guess the three main reasons would be brand presentation, innovation, and just pure old-fashioned friendliness. They got those three things going down. First of all, brand presentation. The artwork on their paddles is amazing. I believe a lot of their art's designed by their son, Taylor Clark, and also Joshua Cook. And just a lot of good work going into these paddles. And also, if you, when you get the paddles, you know, a lot of times they have a cool bag. I mean, just think about this. I mean, a carrying bag for the paddle, what a concept. I mean, you know, a lot of companies, you just get like some plastic thing that hangs it on a hook. But this comes with an actual bag. And also, you know, when I got this, I also got this cool towel too. You know, this is great. Woo, I get a lot of use out of this towel, let me tell you. Where's the laundry basket? There it is. But that is an awesome towel. I mean, you get all the stuff. The brand presentation is there. I mean, TMPR is on the towel. It's on the bags. And when you see them at an event, like a tournament, I first saw them at the Beer City tournament in Michigan. They had the best booth display. It was just amazing. It's huge. And I have a picture of it, which I'll, you know, put into the comments area. You guys can take a look. So I'm very impressed with their presentation. Now, as for innovation, well, instead of experimenting with different types of material, they worked on the shape. I mean, they were the first paddle company to have rounded sides, and it's just different. I mean, their paddle's different. I admit, when I first played with it, I noticed that my serves were going where I wanted it to, and on a lot of the ground strokes, the control was incredible. But I was playing outside with it, and there were times at the kitchen where I just didn't have the power I wanted, or, you know, it's like the ball just fell flat. And then when winter came, I took it to the indoor game. And I'm sitting there, and I'm hitting strokes. And while I'm at the NVZ, you know, I'm at the line there, and I'm hitting, and I notice, wow, my drives, I'm able to take them at a lower height than usual. And maybe it's because their paddle's just slightly longer, and maybe it's a little less weight than my average paddle by 0.2 ounces. But, you know, I'm very impressed, and I think a lot of it's because of the shape. I'm just able to get a lot of hits. I'm able to get a lot of more action out of this on the lower shots. So I was very happy with it. The innovation was different, and this was the first paddle to come out with this kind of design. Another company has followed, but we'll talk about that some other time. And what else? Oh, plain friendliness. Well, in some of the pics I have, you'll see pictures with me and the family. So, as a pickleball librarian, I didn't have quite a large following in the summertime when I was in Michigan. And the Clark family was so friendly. I mean, they invited my son, Walter, and I to sit by them at the reception before the tournament. It was just great. We really got to know the family. Very nice people, very friendly. And also at their booth, they were just, you know, we had to try the paddle out. They were like asking us to. They were so friendly. And I got to tell you, the first time I used that paddle, and my son too, we played two high-level players, and we barely eked out a win, but I don't want to brag about that. So anyway, that gets our award for the year. I mean, TMPR Sports, I'm really impressed with what they have. Their brand presentation, I mean, they really know what's going on with that. Their innovation, I really like the innovation. I like the paddle, I like the shape of it. It does work well for me, especially on the indoor game. And also, if you ever meet the Clarks, they're great people. I mean, you know, Doug's wonderful, Diana's wonderful, and so is Taylor. So got to give a shout out to that family. So anyway, TMPR Sports gets the award for the 2018 Virtual Pickleball Librarian Award for Best New Company of the Year.